Good morning, this is Rick here with Rick's Reviews, here with the 2017 Lexus ES350. Just a quick update. I'm in this like bog area. I'm probably gonna get attacked by like a mountain hyena or something, but you know, we're hoping that it's gonna be clean here today and nobody like comes and, you know, mutilates it or like, you know, pecks my toes off, or a raccoon eats my little fingers off one by one. But you know, anyways, hopefully that won't happen, but if it does, you know, it might be my time. But anyways, let's get back to it. So this is a 2017 Lexus ES350. This is the fully loaded trim. I'm sure there's probably some fancy name for it, but I don't know. This has the headlights that go up and down like an elevator that you're probably stuck in a, you know, foreign country where somebody won't come and save you. You know, it also has radar cruise right there. I tried it out, but it wouldn't let me tailgate, which, you know, that's probably fine. You know, I probably should stop tailgating anyways. There's three modes. There's a figure in the owner's manual that tells you the following distances, but you know what? Just use normal cruise control. Don't do this normal yuppie stuff like my children do. And back to the headlights. There's also auto high beams too. And those turn on at, you know, the most inconvenient time. You know, they should be turning on when you're trying to blind some, you know, pedestrian that, you know, could walk out in the road for the car behind you and you wouldn't have to pay the insurance claim. We got 17-inch wheels. They're very nice and, you know, beefy. Let's just give them a quick kick. Oh man, there's air in there. Would you believe that? But you know, it is a tire at the end of the day. It gets the job done. Very soft, probably not good for, you know, cornering or something, and you're just gonna eat all the tread off. But yeah, the tires work pretty good for the time being. Right here we got, you know, these mirrors, and these mirrors will tell you if there's another car coming. So personally, I wouldn't use these because you could just say someone was riding in your blind spot. Just blame it on them, because you don't know. Who cares? You know. Here's the policy I've adopted. I'm 61. I don't care anymore. You know, my wife's left me, finally. That's probably why I haven't posted anything recently. Sherron left me. Thank goodness. But you know what? That prenup didn't work too good, I'm gonna have to say. Whatever. You know, it is what it is. I still have my GM pension, some of it. But it's okay. The world's gonna keep spinning. I'm back working at Northwest Airlines. They took me off furlough, probably the last pilot they brought back. I think it's probably because I'm cranky and 61, but is what it is. We have LED tail lights back here. The spoiler that provides tens of thousands of pounds of downforce. So when you're, you know, coming into that corner, your ass end doesn't, you know, go flying like, you know, Marilyn Monroe would off the Eiffel Tower or something. Tinted back windows. This is at 15%, along with these sides are at 15%. The front one's at 35%, which is pretty weak, honestly. You should have it so, you know, you could have a, you know, secret, you know, cocaine or meth distribution lab going in there and nobody could see what you're doing. But you know, that this car isn't apparently equipped for that. And we got a backup camera so you can watch, you know, rival gangs as you're, you know, backing out of the scene or something. 2 exhaust pipes. They probably need repainted. Backup sensors so you don't back into your children's scooters or something, or, you know, hopefully you can, you know, watch the distance get closer as you back into your wife's car at the divorce club. But you know, each is their own. We got a gas cap so you can put gas in this thing. I believe it's a 17-gallon tank. You know, it should get you from, you know, like, you know, New York to Miami, probably like 2 or 3 fill-ups. But you know, I think Lexus should take that for food for thought. Because if you're trying to run away from the government, you really need a long-range tank. More blind spot mirrors. You have keyless go here as well. Let's just make it beep. Yeah, it's gonna beep. Yeah. So this is indicating that it's gonna go into self-destruct mode, which, you know, it's a feature that the, you know, cartel has, so they can you know, self-destruct it if there's some, like, you know, government agent coming after them. This also is equipped with the panoramic roof, so, you know, if you so want to stick your head out and go under a bridge, you could probably get that chopped right off. But let's just take a look at the truck. Okay, so here we got the trunk. We got an organizer where we could put milk, fruits, vegetables, bail bonds, bank bonds, you know, illegal stocks, or some, you know, physical Bitcoin or something, you know, whatever suits you. It goes pretty deep. There's a, you know, summer breeze air freshener. It kind of smells like, you know, copper tone sunscreen or something. Got a nice like floor mat here denoting that you paid over $40,000 for a vehicle. You know, it could clean up nicely. Let's take a look down here. So we got this as well. It latches on here like that. So this, if you decide to drive off a cliff into a ditch, you could probably, you know, attach this up front, or you could probably, you know, beat, you know, a cat with this or something if you're trying to run away for it. Only safety purposes, of course. A Phillips head screwdriver, because this is gonna, you know, if you throw a rod in the engine, the 2GRFE, you're just gonna probably like whack it around with this Phillips head screwdriver and you'll be good to go. Don't know what this is. It looks like something that you'd have for like a sunset or crank awning. And then here's, you know, tire wrench. This looks like the key for the you know, wheels. So I'll let you take a good look at that so you could duplicate the pattern and steal my wheels. Here we go, get back in there. Storage, this could probably be clean. It looks like spare cocaine or something. Under here it's probably gonna be the spare tire. Yeah, it hasn't been used. My wife has been. Let's get this back down in a stored position. This fruit restraining net isn't really cooperating with us too well, but kind of not cooperating like my wife did at the divorce room. She took everything from me, but this time I got to keep my boat, so that's a pro. But I got to steal her car, and that provided me with great happiness and joy. Here's the thing: if you're into kidnapping children, you should probably make sure that you have this like cut off or something, or if you're, you know, stuck in the trunk, you just pull this, and I think this means run away quickly from your kidnapper or something, but you know, each is their own. Here's a handle so you don't have to finger up the car, so we'll just pull that down and close it. All right, you know, there's that. We'll just rip that off for the time being. Yeah, so let's pop the hood, check the motor out. It's Toyota's basic 2GRFE motor. You know, it's nothing too fancy or anything. It's just 268 horsepower, a number pound of torque. Oh, there it is, 2GRFE. Pretty clean under the hood here. You got your stabilizer, anti-vibration thing. Transmission fluid, as it says right here. Radiator fluid. This should probably be filled up. This looks like cotton candy mix. I would suggest putting it in to a cotton candy machine. You could probably make some nice cotton candy for your grandkids or something. We have a fuse box right here that I'm gonna open up and show to you guys, because I can. I'm 61, I'll do what I want. Your oil, battery, so you can add your fluid, or you can drink it. You know, each is their own. Oh, that looks pretty solid. I recommend drinking it. It's good for your health. Air box, more fuses. I'm not gonna open that up. You know, it's honestly pretty clean down here. It's nice. It gets the job done kind of deal. It works good. It's a nice run-in motor. Only 34,000 miles on it, so it's fairly clean. Not even 10,000 miles a year. So what is it, 2021? That's like 8,500 miles a year, we'll say. Not even 7,000. I don't know. I don't do math. I failed first grade and chose to drop out. Somehow I became an airline pilot at Northwest. Probably explains for their customer service. It smells like a boat that's been sitting in a storage shed for like 5 weeks or something. It smells unused. I believe that since October of 2021, only 4,000 miles has been placed on the vehicle, but what do I know? I'm 61. So here we got memory seats. We can do this one. It moved the mirror too. Let's watch that and put it back to when it was at. Oh, yep, there it went. Okay, so we have your mirrors. You can adjust them, because if you're any car, you know, made in the 21st century, it has that. Here's your button for your auto high beams. You can use that. Park assist, I have that off because I don't like it beeping at me. Blind spot monitoring, you know, if you want to monitor your blind spot, and you see what it says, you know, bacon smells mighty good or something. I don't know. Here's a nice storage spot. I have keys in here. This is probably like, you know, quarters for a quarter machine that you're going to take to the casino and make it rich on there. Lexus decided to put this little key into this little like leather thing. And, you know, I think it adds about $20,000 of value onto the vehicle. Close that. Hood release, trunk and gas, parking brake if you're ever parked on like the side of Mount Everest or something. Window locks, you can lock your kids in here. Just lock. So here's your protocol. Lock the doors, lock the windows, leave the car. Your kids will be happy. Maybe you should leave it on. That would probably be a felony. So here we go. We got your volume up, volume down, change your channel. Let's just start this thing up. So you're gonna say, wow, the wheel comes at you. It gets happy and excited for you, so it comes at you. Let's blast this real quick. We're gonna turn this down. Blast. Oh, there's Bambi. I hope she doesn't get hit by her mother or something. Yeah, she's gone now. Kind of like my wife, one of my kids. All right, so that's okay. We're much better now. Okay, so I put the air conditioning out. So here we go. We got volume up, volume down. Let's see what's on. What's Crossfire? So it's got a good sound system. We're jamming out in here. Classic rewind. So let's see what else is on. Jimmy Buffett working and playing.
In the United States with that debut album,
Rachel Steele, she's really nice. Let's go back to Crossfire. Let's jam out that. Oh man, that sounds good. Okay, well we're gonna take that back down. So we'll 0. Okay, so here we go. You change the channel. This one's weird because this one actually takes you up on the list instead of down like it would in your normal car. Mode, obviously. Speak to talk.
Please say a category name.
Radio.
Please say a radio command.
XM channel 114.
Sorry, could you say it softer?
XM channel 114.
Tune to channel 214.
That's not what I asked. That's so not. This is probably some NBA play-to-play. Fox News is where it's at. We're gonna just go. There we go. Eric Clapton's back on. Hang up. So this is the button you're gonna do. So this is the marina calling you that your boat's ready to go for the summer. So this button's very not frequently used. This button, let's think of an example. Hang up on your wife, hang up on your wife's attorney, hang up on the bail collector at the bank or something. Hang up on the credit collection companies, hang up on the tax man. Hang up on the cops that were yelling at you for, burning shit in your backyard or something. So yeah, this button's used a lot more, and this is why you get caller ID on your car. So horn. So when you're going 105 in a construction zone and you hit a pylon, this is the sound you're going to hear when you're laying against the wheel. Cruise control on, off, pull it back to turn it off. There's your buttons up here. So, fuel economy, range, and free fuel economy, tire pressure. This is sway warning. This tells you if you're driving like a, bat out of HE double hockey sticks. This tells you that you need to take a break and probably reconsider your life decisions of driving for that day. Yeah, and you can check your music. Oh, this is your direction in case you don't know where you are. You're lost like Helen Keller. Not too much there. Music, you know, nannies, messages, settings. So that's all fun and dandy. So what does that do? I don't know what this does. Probably nothing. Back arrow, so you can back out of your, you know, marriage with your 17th wife. Lane keep assist, have that off because it beeps. Following distance for cruise control. Here's the clock denoting that you're in a vehicle over $40,000, because it's, you know, cool to tell the time this way. Your speaker control. Cross. Can't stand that. Your CD player in case you're stuck in the, you know, 1940s or something. Auto AC control. It works pretty decently. You got your cooled seats on right now. Definitely not going to turn on heated seats. Your wheel for your, you know, heated steering wheel in case you're trying to like get grill marks on your hands. Fun fact, it only works right here. This is all, you know, natural wood or something, and that's natural wood, so it doesn't work. You know, this, hang on. This closes your curtain back there. You also see a very nice subwoofer. I think there's about 57 speakers in this car. So we got our little thing for our navigation. Yep, we're on Meloy Road and Devon PL, whatever that means. Here we go, we got a glove box. So I'm sure you could probably fit like, you know, a moderately sized, you know, bank bond here that you just stole. You know, your owner's manual's got to stay with the car. Here's the ultimate hiding spot. You could fit something very nice up there. You could probably fit a like compact 9mm or something, or a, you know, something nice and small that's going to keep it nice and padded up here. Not good storage on the doors. You know, these are really interesting. You just tap your finger. Wow. You're not even pressing any buttons or anything. SOS in case you're singing like an ABBA song or something, to cancel your door lights. I don't know. Here you got, you know, a mirror to make yourself look happy. It turns on with the light. So here's, you know, the fine and dandy feature of the car. So you got this panoramic roof. It opens. You can prop it up to, like, you know, put your cigarette ashes outside of it while going down the interstate. And then you can, you know, open it. So here it goes. Yeah, oh God, that's hot. You can get a nice panoramic view of the vehicle as you're driving down the interstate. Yeah, so that's nice. We're gonna close this up, but I'm also gonna reach back here and open that up for the time being. This also turns on with that. So honestly, it's nice. Back here, got a little storage compartment for your like cups. So you could probably fit like roadie number 1 here. This looks bigger. And roadie number 2 in this one, you probably only get like a Bud Light in there or something. Here we have storage to your trunk. You could probably like, this could be your child observing area. I don't know. Each is their own. Now let's close this up again. Yeah, so let's close this. All right. And it always stops. It pisses me off. All right, let's put this thing in. Let's get the seatbelt on. Well, let me just show you what it sounds like without the seatbelt, because this is probably going to frustrate you too. So upon driving, it's really nice and quiet. You can also put it into mode, so we're going to just put it into sport mode because that's just how we roll. Well, we'll do normal for now. You have 3 modes: normal, eco, and sport. I normally drive it in normal because it's America. Turn our blinker on and get out here. Oh shit, we gotta go. Okay, so it's moderately beeping. Oh, we got, you know, Mr. Peterbilt up here. Okay, we're doing home construction, I guess. Indicate a left turn. All right, we're just gonna sit right here and just wait for time to go. We're also gonna close this little sunshade up here. Yep, you're beeping. Nobody cares. It's America. You can do what you want. Yeah, so it's gonna keep beeping like this, and then it's gonna get really pissed. Yep. Come Come on, you son of a gun. Okay, we're good to go. That's the floor. So now that I made the nanny happy, we're just gonna straight up dry this thing, so it's fine. So yeah, it dries pretty nice, you know, not a lot of road noise, and like, you know, the Elantra that I reviewed probably about a year ago, honestly. So yeah, it's driving nice right now. There's Bob Evans, in case you're, you know, happy on the farm or something. All right, so this is green. We're legally going through it. We're just gonna indicate a left turn up here, and we should race them. Oh, vandevere.com, okay. All right, so we're just gonna sit here and chill for a while. This intersection is awful, like my ex-wife. It's probably gonna like steal my heart away or something. But you gotta know what, it is what it is. I know a video that I didn't post because it was a little bit too harsh. I spoke about pontoons and how they were minivans of the lake, but you know, it's freaking great. I gotta dart out to this track. I just pull out in front of this bulldozer or something, call it quits. All right, yeah, but I was insulting minivans or something, and well, minivans itself, but the minivans of the lake. I'm fucking going. All right, let's floor this thing. Yep, here we go. Yep, she's moving along nicely. So yeah, it picks up and it goes relatively nice. I mean, I think it moves nice for a, you know, mom sedan or something. It's going to get you to point A to point B relatively quick. You know, if you're a man driving this, you're probably on your way to the country club for golf lessons or something. Or if you're a woman driving this, you're probably heading to your personal trainer at, you know, the country club as well. So, you know, it's got good trunk space for your golf clubs or something. But honestly, I mean, it's honestly the perfect sedan for, you know, a family member that could ask for it. It gets the job done, you know, it puts us, it's red, it's gonna go red. But, you know, it gets the job done. It's lightly used as well. I mean, you see that only 34,000 miles, 363 on the, you know, the clock. But, you know, it gets the job done. And that's bulldozer action. Probably gonna get a rock chip in the windshield. But you gotta know, it's fine. It's fine. That's why insurance is there. Insurance gets you your like boat payment paid off or something. Hopefully we get an arrow. Hopefully we get an arrow. I'll just dart on. Damn it. Come on, Santa Fe. I'm gonna peel your Hyundai paint perforation off. Let's go, Sonata. Blacked out one. That's a good car for a meth lab. All right, here we go again. Yeah, it's going nicely. Yeah, it goes. You know, they're hiring first and second and third shift or something, but it really frustrates me recently with all these employment. You got everybody sitting on unemployment, but you know, it's fine. We'll just continue to let the government live, you know, out of its means or something. But all right, I suppose I should probably finish this video up. You know, it's a great one again, 2017 Lexus ES350. Ooh, going to a semi lane. It's, again, very lightly used, very nice car. It's not for sale. It's part of a, you know, private collection. I think this vehicle will soon become my ex-wife's car because I just married this chick probably about 3 days ago. But I think there's a house back here with my old lot. Yep, right there. I think that's my old car. But yeah, that one 2015 Elantra that I reviewed. But you gotta know what, it's fine. It's 100% fine. This is a much happier vehicle. I should have two vehicles coming soon, a 2015 Accord. That vehicle's really nice because honestly, if you're driving an Accord, you probably made it in life. You know, that's not going to take you to the country club, but I could see that, you know, replacing like the Lincoln Town Car or something. Because, you know, if you see one of those, you're probably rolling up as like a high up to like, you know, JP Morgan. It's red again. I just have to punch it. Okay. You're probably high up at like JP Morgan Chase or, you know, Bank of America. You're ready to like shot some kids down with, you know, on approvals for loans. Because, you know, I'm sitting over here with a 415 credit score because, you know, that's honestly the best credit score a man could ask for. I partially blame all my, you know, wives. They probably quite responsible for that, but we'll give it one more soft acceleration like your grandparents would going to the country club. So you see the speed limit's 40 up there. we're just gonna rock and roll this thing at like 25 or something. Yeah, 30, 20. This is good right here. Yeah, so we're just gonna rock and roll it. I mean, this simulates your elderly drive to the golf course pretty good. But you know what we'll do is we'll just drop it in sport mode and we'll just go. Yeah, so it picks up, it goes, it does what you need to do. Yeah, so we're moving. We should probably step on the brakes. All right, you guys have a good one. We'll see you at the next one. Bye.